Shocking news rocked the South Korean entertainment scene again, especially among BTS fans, when unexpected rumors about Jungkook emerged from his military camp. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS who is currently serving in the military as a cook in his unit, is reportedly experiencing unpleasant treatment. These issues include alleged demotion, tensions with seniors, to physical violence experience. These rumors became even hotter when a clip leaked to the public, showing Jungkook crying inside a military camp, sparked huge concerns about his physical and mental condition. In the short clip, Jungkook is seen sitting in a corner of the room with his shoulders shaking violently, as if unable to contain his emotions. Some background noises were heard trying to calm him down, but Jungkook's expression of deep sadness remained clear. The leak of this clip, allegedly taken by someone from inside the camp, sparked various speculations. Many fans believe that the moment may have occurred after a confrontation incident with a senior in his unit. Meanwhile, the issue of Jungkook being demoted further adds to suspicions that he is being targeted by injustice within the military structure. Speculation about Jungkook's condition. An anonymous source from the military said Jungkook, who was previously known as a cheerful and optimistic figure, seemed to be withdrawing from social interactions in the camp. She is often aloof and looks like she is carrying a heavy burden, a source said. This rumor is reinforced by allegations that Jungkook's popularity as a global celebrity is becoming a double-edged sword. On the one hand, he is respected by many young warriors who idolize BTS. However, on the other hand, his presence allegedly provoked jealousy and tension with some in his unit. According to reports, this tension stemmed from an interaction with a senior who felt uncomfortable with Jungkook's influence among other soldiers. Jungkook's popularity makes him a prominent figure, and this may create a sense of threat for certain seniors, said a former soldier familiar with the internal dynamics of the South Korean military, Jimin. A faithful friend in the midst of controversy. In the midst of circulating issues, Jimin's actions as Jungkook's friend steal the spotlight. Despite serving in a different unit as a member of the Fire Direction Center, Jimin is said to have intervened to support Jungkook. According to reliable sources, Jimin repeatedly visited Jungkook to provide moral support. In fact, he reportedly filed an official report with the military authorities regarding Jungkook's situation. Jimin is a true friend. He was willing to take his time and take great risks to defend someone he cared about, said a military colleague. One of the soldiers who had witnessed their interaction revealed that Jimin's presence always brought a positive change to Jungkook's mood. When Jimin came, Jungkook's mood changed. They talked for a long time, and it seemed to help. However, Jimin's move also drew controversy. Some within the military regard his actions as a breach of hierarchy, given South Korea's very strict military rules on inter-unit intervention. When someone from another unit intervenes, it can be considered insubordination. A military analyst said in an interview. Army reaction in international media. This news immediately became a hot topic on social media. Hashtags such as #ProtectJungkook, #JusticeForJK, and #JiminSolidarity immediately became trending, showing great concern from fans of BTS, known as ARMY. They called for justice for Jungkook and asked the military to provide a transparent explanation of the situation. The public reaction was not limited to South Korea alone. International media began covering the case, bringing it into the global spotlight. Many see the case as a test of the South Korean military's treatment of celebrities serving in the military. Is the military able to provide fair protection to individuals under its pressure? Conspiracy theories and video leak clarification. The new report states that the clip of Jungkook's crying is not actually the latest footage, but rather comes from the early days of Jungkook's adaptation in the military environment. If true, why is this clip only leaked now? Are there certain parties who deliberately spread it to create noise or even damage Jungkook's reputation? This speculation is further complicated by allegations that the video may involve military insiders unhappy with Jungkook's presence. Meanwhile, several military sources denied the issue of demotion or unfair treatment of Jungkook. They said the report was most likely the result of a misunderstanding or manipulation of information. However, this rebuttal provoked even more questions. Is there an ulterior motive behind this video leak? BTS solidarity and fan support. Despite being in a difficult situation, this moment once again shows the incredible solidarity among BTS members. Jimin's support of Jungkook is considered a symbol of true friendship where they support each other even in the midst of the biggest challenges. The Army also continues to show the strength of their community by rallying online campaigns, sending messages of support, and urging the military and Big Hit Entertainment to provide clarification. What's the next step? Currently, the public is still waiting for an official statement from the military and Big Hit Entertainment to reveal the truth behind this rumor. Many hoped that an in-depth investigation would be conducted to ascertain whether there was indeed an unfair act against Jungkook. On the other hand, Army and BTS fans can only hope that Jungkook stays strong and his condition improves amid this stressful situation. With the controversy spreading, the case is not only a test for Jungkook as an individual, but also for South Korea's military system in dealing with global celebrities serving in the military. Will justice be served, or will Jungkook have to continue fighting in the midst of the storm? Only time will answer all these questions.